Yo, what's going on today, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be going over the top 10 cars I would like to see in Forza Horizon 4. Now, since they just are about to release Forza Motorsport 6, it would make sense that the next Forza title will be a Horizon equivalent, or pretty much Horizon 4. So without further ado, alright, so in the background I'm just going to insert some clips of me driving some of my favorite cars in Forza Horizon 3. Now let's get on to the list. So this list isn't any particular order or anything, but let's just start at the first one, the Mercedes-AMG 6x6. So in Forza Horizon 3, we got some really cool and fun three-wheeled cars that I just love to drive, but we didn't really get any more than four wheels. So I'm hoping in Forza Horizon 4 we can get some more than four-wheeled cars. I mean, this thing would be an absolute blast to have. I mean, like, when I get rich, I'm gonna buy one of these trucks. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so the next vehicle on this list is the 2005 Dodge Ram Daytona. And now I know a lot of people think these kind of are rice from the factory, and I don't know, I kind of like them. I just think that Forza Horizon 3 needs more like trucks. Like, we have the Ford Raptor and the Dodge Ram Runner and the Nissan Titan, but outside of those there isn't much trucks, and all of those are really off-road focused. I want like a true performance truck, and well, none other than the Dodge Daytona. Alright, so next on this list would be the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Now, I really thought that in Forza Horizon 3 they were going to add this car, but I guess they didn't. And I think I'd almost want both the third gen, 4th gen, and 2nd gen Eclipse, because they're all really nice cars in my opinion. Like, some people don't like them, but I love these. Probably my favorite might be 2nd gen, but close to the 3rd gen. Anyways, I want to make some Fast and Furious cars in Forza Horizon 3, so if you could please put those in Forza Horizon 4, that would be real nice. On to the next one. Alright, the next one is probably the most questionable car. Why isn't it on this list? Nobody knows. So in Forza Horizon 3 we have the 1993 Cobra, the 1995 Cobra, the 2000 Cobra, 2013 Cobra, and the 2016 Cobra. But the most iconic Cobra, in my opinion, isn't on here, and it just bugs me so much. The Terminator 2003 to 2004 Cobra is not in there, and I don't know why, because like, you take all the other Cobras, I mean, there's some really special ones like the GT500 or whatever, but which one like is still at what they sold it in 2003? Like, it hasn't depreciated. It's insane. We need this car in Forza Horizon 4. If it isn't, I'm not buying it. Okay, just kidding, I am buying, but we need it in Forza Horizon 4. So the next one is the Toyota MR2. Now, I included this one just because the Toyota lineup is a little weak. Even they have the Supra in, which is nice, but it's really hard to get, and there's no real good car that's Toyotas. There's like only like 3 cars that are Toyota. I think this is a pretty cool looking car. I mean, I would buy one in real life. Probably one of the only front wheel drive cars that I would want. And a Toyota. I don't have anything against Toyota, I just don't think they're that exciting. But this one isn't too huge of a deal, but it would sure be nice to have this in the next Forza game. Okay, so the next one on this list is continuing the trend of more trucks in Forza Horizon 4, and it is the Ford SVT Lightning. Now, I had to put this in because if they put the Dodge Daytona in, it wouldn't have a true competitor, and I think the Ford SVT Lightning would just blow it out of the way, but I think it doesn't look too good, so I don't know what people would choose more. But like I said earlier, we need more just performance oriented trucks. Like the Raptor and the Ram Runner are just off-road trucks. Like, they're not fast in a straight line. We need race trucks, and the Ford SVT Lightning, I think, would surprise a lot of people when it just zooms past them. Okay, so the next one on this list is kind of a joke, but you cannot deny this thing would be amazing to have in Forza Horizon 4. It is none other than the Paddy Wagon. Don't know what the Paddy Wagon is? It's basically SpongeBob, Patrick's like car that they use in the movie, and it gets stolen. But how cool would it be to drive that? I mean, I'm sure this one isn't really gonna happen, but I mean, if you could make it happen, why not happen? And if it doesn't happen, someone make a mod for this. There might already be a mod, but still, we need it. Okay, so the next one on this list might be a little bit surprising, but it is just the Subaru Legacy GT. Now, personally, I'd rather have the sedan version because I like the sedan version a lot, but I'm sure there'd be a greater demand for the wagon version. Like, make it so you can turbo that, make it basically an STI wagon. I'm sure a lot of people would like that in the game, but I don't know, maybe it's just because the new crave over crossovers, and it used to be wagons that were super popular, but now it's crossovers, so they didn't include this. It would still be fun to, you know, make a build out of this for some people. Alright, so the next one is the DMC DeLorean. Now, my favorite thing about Forza Horizon 3 is, you know, it upgraded from Forza Horizon 2 in the sense that there's more interesting cars. You got the Reliant Robin, the BMW 3-wheeled car, whatever that's called, I can't remember. The Isetta 300 Export. Actually, it's 4-wheeled car, but you know what I mean. But they kind of branched out in some of the fun cars. But this one would just be like even better than, even more exclusive, fun. Like, it didn't even have to be fast. Just rolling around, and with a DMC DeLorean, you put on your Back to the Future suit, open the gull-wing doors. Yeah, I just think it'd be a fun car to see in Forza Horizon 3. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment on what cars you would want to see in Forza Horizon 4, and I'll see you in the next video.